8, 9, and 10. Whoa, how does that feel? Yeah, that's the first set for this morning. And we'll be doing 3 sets of that. Meanwhile, the first one was close your hand in pyramid shape, and that one goes to the tricep. For ladies that have, finally we'll do wide range of it. So we're going there now. The main open. Let's go. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, that's for the big open. And someone wants to ask, why exactly are the ladies crossing their legs? I mean, why they cross legs for ladies? Now, you understand that the guys have more defined muscles, and of course, to bring more weight on the upper body, we go on what's called the toes, picking all the weight in the body to the upper body. But for ladies, they do not need much weight, just that. So we break it down at the knee level by crossing the legs. So the weight used starts from this very region. You understand? Alright, thank you for watching. Alright, for the last very set of these exercises, the wide range or the push-up, particularly intended to build the side of the chest. Do you understand? Alright, let's hit it. It's shoulder width. Double your shoulder width is enough. 3, 2, 1, go.
Grasping into life. Life is happy, but it's so insane. We must merely make a shine. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah.
Certainly the best.
ITV, certainly the best.
Good morning and welcome to the AM News. I am Wilson Omasha. President Bola Tinubu has placed state police and direct funding for local government at the center of his charge to all Progressives Congress APC leaders, insisting that the ruling party's expanding nationwide dominance must translate into deeper reforms, improve security, and strengthen grassroots governance. Our State House correspondent Ikaro Atta reports that President stated this while addressing the APC National Caucus at the Presidential Villa in Abuja.
The FCT Police Command, in an effort to ensure safety of lives and properties, presented its scorecard for the last quarter of 2025 from the month of October to December. The Commissioner of Police, Mila Dantawaye, says criminals were neutralized during high-risk anti-kidnapping and armed robbery operations after engaging policemen in gun duels while attempting to escape or abduct victims. The FCT police boss said the period under review, the command recorded significant operational successes, including the arrest of 160 suspects from 300 reported cases across various crime categories. He added that the operations was also marked by painful losses as 6 police officers paid the supreme price while carrying out their lawful duties to protect lives and properties in the FCT.
With deep sense of loss that I want to announce that we recorded 6 police officers that paid the supreme price in line of their duty during the period under review. Their sacrifices remain a solid reminder of the commitment of the Nigeria Police Force to the protection of lives and property May their souls rest in peace.
The police boss says officers killed 9 suspects, noting that kidnapping incidents stood at 7 cases, leading to the arrest of 41 suspects, while 62 armed robbery cases resulted in 38 arrests.
Several kidnapping gangs operating within and around FCT were disrupted through intelligence-led operations, forest combing exercises, and joint operations with sister security agencies.
The FCT Police Command also recovered several arms and exhibits, including 21 AK-47 rifles, 10 shotguns, and other items linked to criminal activities. From Abuja, Comfort Idoko, ITV News.
The governor of Edo State has tasked all stakeholders in the primary health care sector to strengthen facilities across rural areas of the state in line with government's determination to guarantee affordable and functional health care at the grassroots. The Deputy Governor, Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa, handed down the charge while chairing the 4th quarterly meeting of the State Primary Health Care Task Force in Government House in Benin City. Deborah Obeifun reports.
The chairman, Primary Health Care Task Force, Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa, says the 4th quarterly meeting of the State Primary Health Care Task Force was an opportunity to review collective performance in the last 1 year and strategize for better services in the year ahead.
We have recorded a lot of performances and progress, and there is room for improvement.
Right Honorable Idahosa, while acknowledging the unwavering commitment of Governor Monday Okpebholo in prioritizing the health sector in the state, said under the SHINE agenda, government is strengthening primary health care system and expanding access to better services in communities across the state.
By the grace of God, next year 2026 will be way greater than this year 2025. And we are very optimistic about that. We've met with all the 18 local government council chairmen. We've deliberated extensively.
The state deputy governor attributed the huge success recorded in the health sector in 2025 to the collective efforts and strong collaboration from development partners, including World Health Organization, United Nations Children's Fund, John Snow Incorporated, Corona Management System, and the International Vaccine Access Center, and others.
I believe all the lapses that we had in 2025 will be addressed and will make more progress in 2026.
The Edo State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Cyril Oshomole, also made his contribution at the quarterly meeting.
Over the past months, we have made progress in coordination, facility revitalization, community engagement, and partner collaboration across 18 local government areas in the state.
Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa also used the meeting to appreciate government officials, local government chairmen, traditional and religious leaders, health professionals for their continuous dedication to improving health in Edo State. In Government House, Benin, Deborah Obeifun, ITV News.
Christians have been advised to imbibe the virtue of love in their daily lives as a means of building a more godly society. The spiritual leader of Christ Chosen Church of God International, Senior Apostle David Unuefe, gave the advice during the 2025 Festival of 9 Lessons and Carols organized by ITV and Radio in conjunction with Christ Chosen Church of God International GRA 1 Auditorium along Airport Road, Benin City, Edo State. Osamudame Osaige reports that the event themed Celebrating the Love of Christ reflected on the message of peace, love, and salvation associated with the Christmas celebration.
Christmas carols, which are songs used by Christians to joyfully announce the birth of Jesus Christ, originated in Europe during the Middle Ages. Over time, the tradition has grown into a cherished part of Christmas celebrations around the world. In keeping with this long-standing tradition, Independent Television and Radio, in conjunction with Christ Chosen Church of God, hosted a special 9 Lessons and Carol service. Some personalities read the 9 lessons and delivered goodwill messages at the event to the delight of the congregation. The managing director of Independent Television and Radio, Engineer Elvis Obaseki, appreciated Christ Chosen Church of God International for collaborating with the station to ensure a successful hosting of the event and reaffirmed the station's commitment to promoting the values of peace, love, and unity.
We cannot be Christians celebrating Christ if we don't love ourselves, if we don't look and preach peace amongst us. Christ remains the reason for the season.
In his sermon, the spiritual leader of Christ Chosen Church of God International, Senior Apostle David Unuefe, urged Christians to see the message of Christmas as an inspiration to live in love and serve one another selflessly.
As we celebrate the birth of Christ, please let there be love. One, love for yourself and love for your neighbor. Love for the job you do.
The event featured a quiz competition, performances by renowned church choirs, gospel music groups, and artists. Highlight of the celebration was the cutting of the Christmas cake by Apostle David Unuefe in company with the management of Independent Television and Radio, led by the Managing Director of ITV, Engineer Elvis Obaseki. There was excitement as a gift was presented by ITV and Radio to Senior Apostle David Unuefe. There was a special appearance by ITV and Radio's Father Christmas, popularly known as Father Paul, who distributed gifts to the congregation. Chairman of ITV and Radio Planning Committee, Erosa Agbonlao, alongside a member of the Church Planning Committee, expressed satisfaction with the success of the event.
I am grateful to the Almighty God for the success of this year's edition of the Night Lessons and Carols.
The song and everything that inspired us, the Night Lessons and Carols, was very fantastic.
Management staff of Independent Television and Radio present at the event included the Executive Director of Finance and Administration, Lady Celerina Ojomo, Executive Director Operations, Chief Elder Ogbede Uwumose, Director Independent Radio, Dr. Dan Omozusi, and General Manager Group Commercial Services, Mrs. Odum Balongu, and Deputy General Manager Programs, Dr. Sonny Duke Okosun. From Benin, Osemudame Osage, RTV News.
The bond of friendship between the families of Pastor Sage Yamu, former secretary to the Edo State government, and Honorable Matthew Idoekeme has been further strengthened with the traditional marriage of their children, Osai Yamu and Hayford Idoekeme. Pius Nsogo reports at the ceremony, which had the Esama of Benin, His Excellency Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Osawi Benigio, as part of the day, attracted notable personalities and politicians from different political divides.
After the fulfillment of the marriage rites as required by Benin tradition and customs, the event later shifted to the reception venue for further celebrations. The lavishly decorated tent was replete with the who is who in Benin, a retinue of political leaders, religious figures, and members of the business community, including the Edo State Deputy Governor, Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa, and several former deputy governors were all in attendance. The new couple later cut their wedding cake and thrilled guests as they took to the dance floor. Parents of the bride expressed gratitude to God and appreciation to guests for the successful ceremony.
Well, one of the happiest days in my life, giving out my second daughter in marriage. We must thank God for children and thank God to be alive.
Joy, my second daughter is getting married to her heartthrob, and you can see that we are all in a joyous mood.
It's from a noble family, the Yasena family. You can see that I'm the head of the family.
My advice for them is that they should watch out for each other and avoid thinking about the fault of each other.
Bringing two prominent politicians, children together in Edo South Senatorial District is a good thing to Edo South politics.
Chairman of the occasion, Dr. Godwin Ehiyamuso, remarked that the couple made wise choices, which was evident in the grandeur of the celebration, while guests also took turns to congratulate the young couple.
I want to emphasize the fact that it is out of your love and sacrifice that made it possible to be here.
Dignitaries and various groups present danced and rejoiced with the two families in celebration of the union. From Benin, Pius Nsogo, ITV News.
Women cassava farmers in Kanikon Chibdon Jema, a local government area of Kaduna State, have called on government and relevant stakeholders to support them through a downward review of agricultural input prices and a reassessment of existing agricultural policies. Kaduna State correspondent Umma Mohammed reports.
Cassava is a major staple food commonly grown in tropical regions of Africa. It serves as an important source of carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals. It is processed into foods such as gari, akpu, cassava swallow, and also used to produce industrial starch for textiles and other products. Women and youths of Kaninkon Chiefdom in Jama local government area of Kaduna State rely heavily on cassava farming and processing as their primary means of livelihood, producing gari and akpu for both household consumption and sale. However, many of the women lament the high cost of fertilizer, chemicals, and other farm inputs, which has forced them to sell processed gari at a loss. They are calling on the government to review agricultural policies and provide immediate support to ease their burden.
We are helping ourselves to go to the market and fry it before we sell it to anybody.
There's so many challenges because some of us, we don't have enough money that will assist us on buying the cassava to run our business.
Agri-consultant Mr. Dakari Audugambo emphasized the need for government intervention through financial support and the provision of access routes to help farmers transport their inputs and processed products between farmers and markets.
It will make them easy to bring their goods here for work.
From Kaduna, Umma Mohammed, ITV News.
Afemai School of Fashion and Textile Design Benin City has held its 36th graduation ceremony and 37th matriculation and mains fanfare. Pius Nsogwa reports that the ceremony, which also featured a fashion exhibition, attracted dignitaries from all walks of life, including parents of the graduates, friends, and well-wishers.
I hereby subscribe to the following oath of matriculation.
The event commenced with the administration of the matriculation oath on newly admitted students, followed by the presentation of certificates and awards to the graduates. The proprietor of Afemai School of Fashion and Textile Design, Dr. Carl Olubosere, noted that since its establishment in 1987, the school has continued to produce high-class professionals who are making waves in the fashion industry.
This school, since inception, has remained steadfast in developing the minds and hands of thousands of Nigerian youths, equipping them to become self-reliant and economically independent.
Guests were later treated to a guided tour of the exhibition where they inspected creative works produced by the students. Highlight of the ceremony was a colorful fashion parade by the graduates.
The students that just graduated now are the best because they are coming out as graduates of the best fashion school, not just in Nigeria, but in Africa.
It was a bit tough, but we thank God it came out well.
I'm grateful looking back to the journey from last year when I started here. So I never thought, graduating among other people here.
A wonderful day for me. I feel proud of myself, proud of my family. Really tough, but we thank God though.
Afemai School of Fashion and Textile Design offers a 1-year and 6-month diploma program, a 1-year program, as well as a 6-month intensive program with comprehensive training in English interaction, dressmaking, embroidery, tie and dye, among other fashion skills. According to the management of the school, admissions are ongoing. From Benin, Pius Nsogwa, ITV News.
The Edo State Health Insurance Commission, EDOHIC, has unveiled a rebranded logo as part of efforts to strengthen its corporate identity and enhance service delivery across the 18 local government areas of the state. The Director General of the Commission, Dr. Augusta Ikbia Enaholo, unveiled a new logo on Friday during a press briefing. Patience Osaogiwa reports.
The Edo State Health Insurance Commission, EDOHIC, is the regulatory and supervisory body established by Edo State government to oversee the implementation of health insurance schemes in the state. Addressing the press virtually, the Director General of the Commission, Dr. Augusta Ikbia Enaholo, explained that the rebranded logo reflects EDOHIC's renewed commitment to providing accessible, affordable, and quality healthcare services to Edo residents.
The Edo State Health Insurance Scheme is here for you. Your health, your future, our priority.
Also speaking at the briefing, the Director of Shell Services, Mrs. Sandra Ehizua, highlighted ongoing reforms aimed at ensuring seamless enrollment processes and improved access to healthcare services for beneficiaries.
Edo State Health Insurance Commission, despite the rebranding, we are still committed, dedicated to providing accessible, quality healthcare services.
The head of Public Relations Unit, Portia Osanyade, said the rebranding will boost public awareness and strengthen public trust in the health insurance scheme. Meanwhile, the head of ICT, Mr. Stephen Inegbedion, assured residents of improved digital platforms designed to simplify registration and enhance service delivery.
This rebrand is also a commitment to that SHINE agenda, us working together to achieve universal healthcare coverage for all Edo residents.
There's a process of enrollment in the websites that have an easy step-by-step, can be accessed by anybody, provided you have your URL, which is www.edostate.edois.com.
The Commission reaffirmed its commitment to collaborating with relevant stakeholders to ensure that no resident is left behind in accessing quality and affordable healthcare services. From Benin, Patience Osaogiwa, ITV News.
The chairman of Ego Local Council, Honorable Saro Osai Ribo, has felicitated with the Oba of Benin, His Royal Majesty Omonoba Nedu Ukwa Polokpolo Oba Ewaye II, on the occasion of the 2025 Ugie Festival. In a congratulatory message personally signed, Honorable Saroy Ribo, on behalf of the government and good people of Ego local government area, expressed profound respect and deep appreciation to the revered monarch as he graciously presides over the historic Ugie Festival. They described the Ugie Festival as a powerful symbol of the rich cultural heritage, enduring values, and spiritual identity of the Benin Kingdom, noting that it reflects the wisdom of the ancestors, promotes unity amongst the people, and serves as a vital bridge between the kingdom's glorious past and its promising future. The Ego local government chairman commended the above Benin for his exemplary leadership, wisdom, and unwavering commitment to peace, cultural preservation, and moral guidance, which he said continue to inspire the people of Edo State and Nigerians at large. He further noted that under the revered reign of Obaewaye II, the Benin Kingdom has witnessed renewed pride in its traditions, strengthened cultural diplomacy, and enhanced social harmony. Honorable Ribo expressed optimism that the 2025 Ugie Festival, which usher in renewed blessings, unity, and sustainable progress for the Benin Kingdom and Edo State as a whole. He prayed that Almighty God will grant the above Benin continued good health, long life, and divine wisdom to reign in peace, stability, and prosperity. In every society, progress is driven by men and women who distinguish themselves through purposeful leadership, innovation, and service. It was a moment of recognition and reflection as notable Nigerians were honored at the 2025 Leadership and Development Awards with the theme, Empowering Tomorrow's Leaders, Innovating for a Sustainable Future. Donald Eyimiye reports.
Distinguishing oneself in leadership and development took center stage at the 2025 Leadership and Development Awards, where achievers from diverse sectors were celebrated for their impactful and commitment to national growth.
I'm excited, I'm happy, and I know that we'll do better and do more.
A leader is somebody that is ready to sacrifice all about himself for the purpose of his followers.
It's to enable him to do more than what he's doing now.
This award meant a lot to me and gave me opportunity to do more.
To, keep doing what you're doing. One day they will celebrate you. This is a very laudable project, very good project to end the year with.
I want to thank the organizers for appreciating what we have done. We look forward to doing more.
Chairman on the occasion and Director of Consultancy Services, Uniben, Professor Rafael Etokbia, commended the organizers for a highly successful event. Guest speaker at the event, Professor of Mass Communication, Journalism and Media Studies expert, Festus Olise, emphasized the role of ethical leadership and innovation in shaping a sustainable future.
For us to go into leadership, one thing that is essential, the first key, knowledge. No matter what it takes, pursue knowledge.
In his remarks, team lead and initiator of the Leadership and Development Awards, a renowned media practitioner and Deputy General Manager, Programs Division of Independent Television and Radio, Dr. Sonny Duke Okosun, noted that the initiative was designed to celebrate excellence while inspiring the next generation of leaders.
This is basically a celebration of that nexus between leadership and development. You want to see development, you want to see changes, you want to see transformation. Get it right with leadership, and then developments can be fast-tracked. That's what we're doing.
The 2025 Leadership and Development Awards thus stood as a celebration of excellence. From Benin, Donat Ehiminyeng, ITV News.
The member representing Ikpoboka local government area of the Edo State House of Assembly, Honorable Nicholas Asonse, has inaugurated a reconstruction of Jesus Christ Street and other adjoining roads of Upper Sopomba Road in his constituency. Speaking during the inauguration of the project, which was executed by the Secretary of the Edo State Chapter of the All Progressives Congress, Engineer Lawrence Oka, Honorable Asonse said the project was part of his commitment to ensuring the speedy delivery of dividends of democracy to the people, while assuring them of more developmental projects. Wellington Akodeja reports.
Amen. Constituents of Honorable Nicholas Asonseri, full of joy and happiness, as the Secretary of Edo State APC, Engineer Lawrence Oka, inaugurates the newly constructed roads at Upper Sagoba Road area of Benin City. Engineer Lawrence Oka commended Honorable Asonseri for using public funds for the benefits of the constituents.
The roads are the key candidate. Yeah. When was there as council chairman? To do so many roads. So you come and do your part.
So this is the essence of you leaders of the local government staying here. So these are the results. So we are all happy. We appreciate him and we pray for him.
The chief engineer of the project, Architect Monday Ohwe, said the project was executed to international standard, while Chief Osarunwese Amayo, who is the Ohen of Isu of Ugbe community, and others commended the state lawmaker for the kind gesture.
We are now able to introduce a tow beam on the other side to withstand the erosion surge.
It's a good development. We are very happy that he constructed this road.
The facilitator of the project, Honorable Nicholas Asonsero, said the road was properly designed with curvents to ensure good control of erosion.
People were complaining that it's a scam or it was a scam. But I'm happy that that dream has become a reality. It was a gullible area filled with erosion. Somebody who has been here for the past 6 months will not believe that this road is not in existence.
Honorable Asonsero assured the constituents of more people-oriented projects in the constituency. From Benin, Wellington Akodeja, ITV News.
And that's it on the AM News. Thanks a lot for watching. Good morning.
certainly the best.